There are many things in life you cannot control. You can't control the economy. You can't control other people. You can't control where you were born. You can't control every storm that appears in your path. Life will throw chaos at you. Unexpected failures, rejection, loss, moments that shake your confidence. But there is one battlefield that belongs entirely to you. Your mind. And the truth is brutal. Most people lose the war there every single day. Not because they're weak, but because they never learned how powerful their mind actually is. Think about a soldier standing in the middle of a battlefield. Gunfire in the distance. Chaos everywhere. The soldier can't control the war around him. But he can control one thing. His focus. His decision. His next move. And sometimes, that single moment of mental control decides everything. Your life works the same way. You cannot control every situation, but you can control how you respond. And that response determines the direction of your life. Look at two men who lost their job. Same event, same circumstances. One man collapses. He complains, blames the world, blames the economy, blames everyone except himself. Months pass, and he remains stuck. The other man, he controls his mind. He tells himself, this is not the end. This is a test. He learns new skills. He works harder. He adapts. Years later, his life looks completely different. Same storm, different mindset, different outcome. Your mind is the steering wheel of your life. And too many people let their emotions drive the car. Fear grabs the wheel. Doubt presses the brakes. Laziness pulls the car off the road. But disciplined thinkers do something different. They take control. Imagine a lion walking through the wild. Hyenas laughing in the distance. Danger everywhere. But the lion doesn't panic. The lion moves with calm confidence. Every step measured. Every movement controlled. Why? Because the lion understands something powerful. Panic leads to death. Control leads to survival. Your mind must become that lion. Calm under pressure. Focused during chaos. Unshaken by noise. But mastering your mind isn't easy. Because your brain is designed for comfort. Comfort keeps you safe. Comfort avoids risk. Comfort whispers, stay where you are. But growth demands something different. Growth demands discomfort. Imagine a blacksmith shaping a blade. The steel enters the fire. Red hot. Then comes the hammer. Strike. 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 Pressure. Heat. Force. That's how strength is created. Your mind is forged the same way. Every difficult moment is a strike of the hammer. Every setback is the fire. Every challenge is shaping you. But most people run away from the forge. They avoid the fire. They avoid pressure. And because of that, their mind never becomes strong. Think about the storm. When a storm hits the ocean, weak ships panic. They lose direction. They break apart. But strong ships, they hold their course. Because the captain understands the storm will pass. Life storms are the same. They come. They shake you. They test you. But they always pass. The only question is this: will your mind remain steady while the storm rages? This is why mental discipline matters more than anything. Your body gets tired. Your emotions fluctuate. But your mind can override both. Look at elite athletes. There's a moment in every race where their body screams, stop. Their lungs burn. Their muscles ache. But champions keep moving. Not because their body is stronger. Because their mind refuses to surrender. Your mind is a weapon. But like every weapon, it must be trained. Every morning you wake up and choose discipline, you sharpen it. Every time you ignore distractions, you strengthen it. Every time you push through resistance, you reinforce it. But if you constantly feed your mind weakness, complaints, negativity, distractions, it becomes dull, unfocused, easily defeated. That's the silent battle most people never realize they're fighting. A battle for control of their own thoughts. And in the modern world, that battle is harder than ever. Phones competing for your attention. Social media feeding comparison. Endless noise filling your head. The world is trying to control your mind. But the strongest people protect it. They guard their attention. They choose what they focus on. They train their thoughts like warriors train their bodies. Because they know something most people forget. Your mind builds your reality. If you constantly think, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. This is impossible. Your brain begins to believe it. Your actions follow. Your results reflect it. But if you train your mind differently, something powerful happens. You start saying, I'll figure it out. I'll get stronger. I'll keep going. And slowly, your actions align with those beliefs. Confidence grows. Discipline grows. Momentum builds. Not because the world changed. Because your thinking changed. Think about the greatest leaders in history. The greatest athletes. The greatest entrepreneurs. They all mastered one thing first. Their mind. Before they built success, they built mental control. Because once you control your mind, everything else becomes easier. Fear loses power. Doubt becomes quieter. Excuses disappear. You become someone who executes. Someone who adapts. Someone who refuses to be defeated by temporary setbacks. That's when life begins to shift. Problems become puzzles. Failure becomes feedback. Pressure becomes fuel. And the same world that once felt overwhelming becomes a battlefield you can navigate. All because you took control of the one thing that truly belongs to you. Your mind. So protect it. Train it. Strengthen it. Because when your mind becomes disciplined, your life becomes powerful. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I control my mind. So that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will build the mental discipline that shapes your entire life.